Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Iowa Grand Fleet Gaming channel. This is Jimmy, and today I'm joined with...
Phil.
Welcome back.
Ah, thank you so much. I had to be here to see another Sakazuki v Sakazuki battle because I know people aren't tired of that yet.
Well, to be fair, you're one of the players in this one. So
Exactly.
you're part of the problem, but
I
you know.
It's me. I'm the problem.
Exactly.
It's me.
See? Let's just quickly go over this graph and jump into the game because it's going to be a long one with a Sakazuki versus Sakazuki.
Oh, boy. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Well, we got one Nami. I think Nami's one of the ones undefeated at this point. We got 4 NLs. There's one that's undefeated.
Yep.
1 ace, 3 Sakazukis, 2 of which you're going to see in this game,
Which
both
are undefeated.
Yep. What were you saying?
No, I was saying the same thing, undefeated.
Yep. I think the third one is actually undefeated as well, but I think he loses in the third round.
Yep.
No, I think he's already lost on this one. We have 1 Kuro. Not much to say. Jonah's going to Kuro. 1 Bello Betty and 1 Purple Luffy.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else to add to this, Phil?
Nope. I'm just excited to see me do some cool flinging shiny cardboard tricks.
Hell yeah. All right, let's jump into it. All right. As I said, it is a Sakazuki mirror. So we've got Nick Davis on the left.
And myself on the right.
You got the fancy leader.
I got 2 of them fancy leaders.
Yeah, you do. I'm pretty sure Nick Davis has one. It's just in the mail.
Yep.
But he's been telling me that for a while now, so now I can't tell if he's just saying it to act cool or not. If you're listening, Nick Davis, I know you're cool. Don't worry.
Yeah, I offered to sell him mine, but he said he already had one. So
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Oh man, this game is always tense.
Yeah, it's a lot of planning ahead. I'll give Sakazuki his dues. It's just basic subtraction, but there is a lot of you've got to plan ahead on what's going to come, especially in the mirror.
It's literally a teeter-totter gameplay. It's just like, okay, you play something and KO something, then I play something and KO something. It's just back and forth in the most annoying way possible.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that, and in all honesty, it really comes down to who plays the Rob Lucci first. Personally, from what I've watched, it comes down to who's played the Rob Lucci first is probably not going to do well. But then it also comes down to how many Rob Luccis does the other person see, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
This is a matchup. Whoa, Nick Davis throwing cards literally at this point.
He's so mad already.
Yeah. Well, you forced him to go first.
Yep, that was kind of funny. He gave me the whole okay, that's weird you're going second, and I thought he was being serious.
Oh, okay. I was like, doesn't Sakazuki? I don't know the mirror. I've seen the mirror so much in editing, but
Yeah, you definitely want to go second.
Okay, fair enough. Anyways, he does his leader effect. Phil probably gonna do his leader effect. Yep.
Oh, hey, the same thing too.
Oh,
Same
weird.
card.
Yeah, Ahina for Ahina. Weird. It's like I said, I've seen this play a lot. Paying 2 for a brand new.
Yep, I was gonna say. I'm like,
Yep.
what was I thinking there?
Yep. Paying 2 for the brand new. Oh.
Oh, look, hey, an iceberg.
Yeah. The good old Ice Age. That I get why you want to go second now. That brand new coming out on curve is always nice.
Oh yeah.
Although sometimes swinging 6 and then playing a brand new is also nice.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Not a bad way to do things. Or you could always play the 3-drop blue Hina
yes,
to get
yes.
that draw off it.
What is it? Next set, there's going to be what? Is the Tashigi 2 cost, I think?
I think she is a 2 cost.
Oh, great. A searcher that searches a searcher. That'll be fun.
Hey, Red's done that before.
Yeah, I know, and everyone complained about it. Which is funny, because I'm not even a Red player. Nick Davis uses leader effect. That looked like a Borsellino.
I think so.
So he trashes a Borsellino draw card. Like I said, I'm not even a Red player. Oh my God, he's swinging.
Yep,
8.
I remember this. I'm like, well, crap. I guess I'm taking
I
it.
guess I'm taking that or giving 2 2Ks. Okay. No trigger.
I mean, what can you do if you don't have any 3 cost or a brand new to play?
That's a very bad sign, yeah. No
Yep.
brand news, no Hinas, nothing. He must be drawing like duty.
I see a couple events in hand.
Yeah. You know how the Japanese have those Scrabble board things?
Yeah.
I'm actually working on building some of those for us.
Ooh.
For the camera angles.
Okay.
It's not going to work well. It's because I'm making them, but I'm going to make them for our thing. They'll just hang off the edge of the table. I don't know why I'm pointing. No one can see me pointing, but you can see me pointing. It's going to just hang off the edge of the table, and you play your whole hand on there like that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So you're swinging 6 with brand new.
Yep.
Okay. You got 1 Don up. What is that? Another 6K swing? Yep.
at that point, I also did not really have an amazing 4-cost card to play. I think I did at this point had a Kuzan, but I thought like it's not the time for aggression.
It's one of those things that's very funny watching Sakazuki mirrors, because in all honesty, this is a very different Sakazuki mirror than I've watched recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, usually there's always brand news on turn 1. like there's almost always a brand new or 2 or 3 of them. It's nuts how often they pop out.
Well, I got a pretty good hand, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
Oh, here we go.
He swung 5 into your brand new. Oh, and he plays his own.
There you go.
Look at you, Nick. Oh
no.
That's a Mihawk that's going to the bottom.
Yeah, get out of here, Mihawk.
Or not bottom, sorry, graveyard.
Yeah, get out of here, Mihawk.
That's not what you want to see either. That's why I like the idea of Mihawk in this deck. I really do. I think a 9 to drop a 7 to bottom of the deck is really good.
Oh, yeah.
But with the amount of searching you do,
you got to run at least a couple copies. By that point, it's just clogging your deck.
now he's just fucking with you.
Yep. I was gonna say I had to do a double take there for a second.
Yep.
Like, wait a minute, you just played that, didn't you?
Yeah, Nick Davis, you're not playing into red. You don't have to worry about jet pistols or fire fists.
Right. Oh man. I don't know if you could tell from my playmat, I'm a huge Mihawk fan. So.
Yep. Mihawk and Shanks. I remember when you got this playmat.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, I made it myself.
Yeah, I remember. We were talking about it when you got it.
Ooh, we got 6 Dawn on my turn.
Yep.
I think the proper move here is
probably what, 2 for another brand new.
I think that was the
case.
Yeah.
I am learning.
Hey, I completely forgot what I was gonna do. Oh man.
Well, I wonder what. Yep. I was like, I wonder what you're gonna. Although you're trashing that 2K.
I know, but
I mean, I think that's still probably arguably the better call. You get a draw and a -2. Which is still really good.
4.
Yep. For the okay.
For the Lucci.
Yep. Bottom decking an event. Was that another Rob Lucci and the Suru?
I think it was a Suru, a Hina, and a Great
Yeah,
Eruption.
Hina. Okay. The blue one.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I was so confused.
I do run 2 copies in the deck just in case I have to go.
You get put on
pick to
odd.
go first.
Yeah. I mean, I still think she's a pretty decent card.
Yeah. Worst case, like she's searchable and she's just a 1K.
Yep.
To counteract. Oh, here we go though. 5K. He took it.
Yep.
I've swung back into the lead.
Yep. You've got the board presence again. You've got the life advantage. Yes.
Yep.
You're up 3-2.
But he's got a Rob Lucci in hand. I see that shiny boy.
It's also he's on 7 Dawn, which if he didn't trash the Borsalino earlier, I would be worried. But because he did, I'm not so scared anymore. Because what are the chances of him having another one? Oh, wait. I forgot it's Sakazuki. So probably pretty good.
Yep. See, there we go.
But it doesn't matter because he's just going to probably kill both of your guys.
Yeah, because right now he's lowered the Lucci.
Lucci's 2.
And brand new's 2. So he's got to get brand new down to 1 or Lucci down to 1.
Which is just a leader swing.
Yep.
Simple enough. Got to check the graveyard.
My 4 cards.
I think from here on out, I'm just gonna have players. Oh, never mind. He goes for the Houndblaze.
Yep. Oh, it's all coming back to me.
An 8K swing and then a Borsalino blocker probably.
At this point, is it what I think it is?
Nailed
Yep,
it.
you're right. At this point, I was getting scared.
Yeah, I mean an 8K and losing a Rob Lucci. That's kind of an 8K swing with losing the Rob Lucci is kind of scary. Leader effect for the Hina. So you've got, what, 2 Hinas in there now?
I think I got 3 Hinas in there now.
Damn.
But here we go.
Well, I wonder what's going to happen.
Hey, Jimmy, you want to see a magic trick?
Is it the same thing? Is it the... It's let's do that same old song and
Let's
dance.
just make it disappear.
Yup.
Now,
The one downside to that blocker is it's hard to remove, but not bottom decked.
I was going to say, it's hard to remove for any character that's not Sakazuki.
Or blue, even.
Yep.
Because, like, blue can still 3K Worlds it, or Red Rocket if you really need to.
Mm-hmm. So now we'll go 6K into leader.
Yep. Gives you a 2. Do you go 6 or 7? Oh, no. You're not even going in yet.
I think the 1. What was I playing for 1?
Manshari. Yep. Gonna recur probably what?
I think... Oh, man. Sorry. Distracting email came up.
Yeah, a message came up. I missed what you grabbed.
I grabbed Lucci.
Rob Lucci. I mean, yeah. Rob Lucci's such a good card. You got, what, 3 Dawn up? Do you still play the Bardo blockers?
I play 1.
Okay. Swing 2 or swing,
Swing
6, leaving 2 up. God.
Yep. Man, I'm just...
Nick Davis has quite the big hand.
There we go. Oh, hey, look, there's the Bardo.
Yep, there's the Bardo. Okay, never mind.
But
If I would have waited 30 more seconds, I would have had the answer to my question.
I grabbed the Borsellino blocker.
Yep.
So at this point...
I mean, yeah, because on that one you had what? Bardo, Borsellino, and something not better than Bardo?
Something...
Or better than Borsellino?
Yeah. I think it was a Kuzan, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. My memory's like a goldfish.
Yeah. In all honesty, I like the Kuzan card. Because even if it gets killed, it still draws you a card, so you don't go negative. It's worth playing. Maybe not necessarily on curve, though.
Now, I love this because the Mancherry does act as a pseudo blocker.
Yeah, he's going to have to swing into it, or he lets it go, or he kills it with an effect.
Yeah, or he Hound Blazes it.
Yeah.
But he's wasting
Is that
resources.
I mean, in all honesty, that's worth it. That's worth getting rid of.
Real talk, I can't remember exactly what he did.
Yeah, I mean, this was what, like 3 or 4 days ago, I think, at this point.
Yeah, like I said,
we're a little behind on. Yeah, we're a little behind on recording, and just behind on, and we did it out of order. Like, I'm so all over the place. He's swinging 6 in a Mancherry.
See, that's what I thought. I was like, why swing 6?
I
you
guess
know I'm not
if
you
wanted to, you could drop 4 for it, but like.
Drop 4 cards.
I don't
for
think
that
there's
crap?
a
Hell
world. No. I guess it's the difference between dropping 3 to 4 cards, but maybe Nick's just out of options. You were saying before this whole thing started that.
Ooh, Rob Lucci.
Yeah, Rob Lucci to get rid of both your.
Double brand new.
Yep. Good play.
Look at teeter-totted again.
But you were saying that like they are that he wasn't having the best hand in this game.
Correct.
Because I think I've only seen one Rob Lucci in his hand. I see a Meteor Volcano or whatever, Great Eruption.
Right.
God,
I do think that's his second Rob Lucci.
Yeah?
I do think that's the second Rob Lucci he's played.
That sounds about right, actually.
Yeah, but once again, we have the teeter-totter has moved back into his favor.
Yep, there it is. Great Eruption.
Yep.
Given the -2. So he's a 2 cost.
Shuffling.
Yep.
I was like going through.
There's a lot of lines.
Hey.
Ice Age.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Want to see a magic trick?
Yeah. Yep. The good old
Abracadabra.
reversal. I guess that's fair. Like, as weird as it is, Sakazuki doesn't play any big boss monsters that you really need to keep Ice Age for.
Right.
So, in all honesty, the second best thing to use it on is a blocker, especially if you can get rid of it.
Exactly. I was like, I need to get rid of both of his pieces.
Yep. Swing 5, and is it the Borsellino blocker?
Yep, I believe so. Yep. As soon as he dropped to 2K, I'm like, ooh, okay.
Yep.
So
he's not having much luck with the. God, you've got a lot of stuff in there.
I think it's my discard.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
that
wait a
makes
minute.
way more sense. I was like, how do you have such a big hand?
Why do I have so many brand new?
Yeah, I was like, why do you still have a Hina if you have 3 in the graveyard?
Oh, man.
Yep, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning. 4 for the Borso.
Yep, Borso, baby.
The blocker Borso. I think that's a smart play because even he doesn't get the free -1 off of his leader effect, you can still block it with that.
Yep.
Or at worst, he bottom decks it and he goes through all the resources to bottom deck it.
Yep. Oh man, here we go. What's his move?
Hand
Yep,
1 for
Great Eruption.
Great Eruption.
Makes sense.
Sometimes forget that that's a card.
I think he. Yep. It's
Borso?
on yeah, it has to.
Yeah,
it has to go on Borsellino.
As big of a threat as Rob Lucci is, I don't think he's near a threat as Borso. God,
I wonder what he's
going
gonna do.
Huge, right?
I wonder what kind of fiery dog card he's gonna play.
What blue event card could do something with a 2-cost character? I don't know.
It makes you feel like you don't even want to play 4-drop Borsellino, but at the same time, it's just making them get rid of resources.
Yeah, and if they don't have the cards, then it's still there.
Oh.
A brand new. Fair enough.
Ooh.
Gotta check the hand. He has a Great Eruption.
Yeah, I think he's got one.
Subaru? Yeah. He goes for the 2K, which I think is probably a smart play. He already has a Meteor, God dang it, Great Eruption in hand. Does he need another one? It's a good card, but again, it's the mirror, and Sakazuki doesn't play big boss monsters unless it's Mihawk or next set Gecko, I guess. But
You know what's funny is I always feel like Great Eruption should be called Fire Fist because it literally is a giant magma fist.
but that's the name of his attack.
I know.
Be like naming Kamehameha like beam attack.
I mean, there's so many of those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep.
Yep, there he is, and he disappears.
Yep.
There he goes.
Gone to the bottom of the deck. He's still got 5 Dawn up. Still potential plays. Could do a Suru into a Rob Lucci
Good.
with 5 Dawn up.
I was gonna say he's got. Oh man, yeah. Nope.
Never mind.
9.
I'm a liar. He swings 9, giving -1 to Rob Lucci.
And I was like, well.
Oh yeah, I guess he doesn't really need.
Oh, my hand is nice.
Yeah, you've got a cracked hand. Like I've said, like this is the one thing that I've noticed about the Sakazuki players is that the deck realistically only loses to itself. Which, take that as you may, it's either good or bad.
Oh, it does. Absolutely loses to itself. I'm
Rebecca.
an example of that. Ooh, yeah, Rebecca. So here's the thing. This is a very pivotal moment when it's Sakazuki versus Sakazuki because
Is he looking through his graveyard?
he's
okay.
playing the Rebecca, so he'll be able to grab another card.
There's not a card that he can grab with the Rebecca that kills us 3, is there?
Nope.
Fair enough.
So he's just trying to block her up. But here's the problem: if I get him down to 0, then it's just the game's as good as mine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like that's the point that you want to get in any game, I guess technically. But yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, like blockering up against Sakazuki just feels like it's kind of like your last ditch effort.
Sometimes playing the game against Sakazuki feels like a last ditch effort. Ugh.
Well, don't worry, I'm not playing him next week.
I don't. I'm giving you crap. I encourage everyone to play what they want to play. I just, as a green player, I get nothing, and I'm still sitting behind that. So you play 4 for the Rebecca to bring out the Hina to give -4 to the enemy Rebecca. Whew.
Hey, guess what?
Good thing I took up that breath before I said all that. All right.
Hey, Jimmy, you want to see a magic trick again?
Is it another Rob Lucci? How many Rob Luccis have you gotten? And it's just okay.
I took that back because I was like, wait a minute, what do I have?
You got 5 Dawn up?
6.
6. Okay, yeah.
Because we're at that 10 Dawn stage now.
The reflection from my angle is really bad.
Yeah, one of those
God,
cards.
I'm so glad that my new camera boom comes in tonight.
Yeah.
At some point. All right. Well, while you're thinking, anything you want to say?
Sakazuki is a problem for the meta.
Sakazuki's a thing for the meta. I think the big issue is a lot of the complaints that are being thrown around right now are very much like the complaints that were being thrown around for Red Zoro. Actually, one of my favorite content creators, Cardi Kaizoku, actually just posted a video talking about how Red Zoro is a problem with the meta right now.
Huh.
And then you watch it and you recognize what he's doing. I suggest anyone to go watch it, actually. It's very funny.
I'll have to go check that out.
Maybe I'll link it in the description if I remember.
Ooh, here we go. 4, baby. Let's do it.
Rob Lucci. Nailed it.
Hey,
I'm psychic.
Mr. Magic Man.
Right? I'm psychic. I know these things.
So now here's the thing. I've got 4 bodies. He's got no bodies. And things are about to happen.
And you've got a 4-4-3-4 on board. Oh, and you still got a swing. I forgot.
Yep. Leader
All right.
swing and Lucci swing.
Swing a 6. Get a 2. Swing a 7. That's smart. He takes it.
Yep.
Either A has nothing in hand or B thinks that he can defend out of the next swing.
Well, at that point, he's got to give me 2 cards, 1 2K and something else. And Sakazuki doesn't really have that much combo power in the deck.
Yeah.
So, like I said, here is the position that this is not a great position to be in because I have 3 bodies that can attack besides leader. I have a blocker, and he's got to hit me twice in the same turn when he
with nothing on board.
Yeah, he has to clear my board and then block her up, or there's literally nothing he can do.
It's a very bad situation, and with him only seeing, I think, 2 Rob Lucci's, and you have 2 on board. You have 1 in the discard too.
Yep.
You've got a lot going on right now.
So as long as 1 Lucci can live, then that's pretty much it.
Yeah. As long as 1 Lucci, or even the Hina, because that's still 2 swingers, he'd have to play 2 blockers and pray that you have in your 7-card hand nothing to kill any of his blockers. I thought he was about to play 10-drop Kaido.
Dude, I
was like,
the
that's a bad time to play that card
Right,
if you
just-
have it. I know he took it out though,
Yeah.
so
I've done that before where I play the Kaido just hoping I get enough combo power, and it just does not work.
yeah. Like we said, Sakazuki for the most part runs anywhere between 8 to 12 2Ks, and then the occasional 1K off of like your Rebekahs and stuff like that. I'm so glad Hina does not have a 1K counter. That would be so dumb. Ice Age the Lucci, okay.
Yep, so now Lucci's down to 2. That's down to
0.
oh man, and then
Rob Lucci.
Hey,
Yep. There we go.
he
So
Lucci'd my Luccis.
he got rid of both of them. Now the issue is, can he get rid of that Hina? Because he could swing into Hina, but you've got a blocker, and I know
Yep.
you're smart enough to recognize you need to keep one extra swinger.
Yep.
So that's going to get blocked.
He's got 4 Don left, which could play another blocker.
4 Don could be a Borsalino. No,
he's
5
got
Don.
5, yep.
So it could be a potential Suru into if he had it another Rob Lucci. The more and more I think about it, there's a lot of killing going on in a Sakazuki game, but there's not a huge amount of other than like Rob Lucci's and I guess Blaze Hounds. Oh, and 7 cost Boris. Well, those don't kill, I
Ooh,
guess.
He's got 2 Surus, Rob Lucci, a Hina, and a Borsalino in hand.
A 7 cost Borsalino or a
Yep,
blocker
7
Borsalino?
cost Borsalino.
Oh no.
So that's not playable. But he does have the Suru into another Rob Lucci.
Yeah. I think
But
you
that's still going
need-
to leave me with 2 block unless he goes after the Hina.
I think he needs to go after Hina. Because
Yeah.
Rob Lucci kills a 2-1.
Rob Lucci kills a 2 and a 1. Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
So I think he needs to go after Hina. Because you could pump 10 Don onto Rebecca and swing 10, sure. But I mean, well,
Oh, nope, he didn't.
he's going to swing into lead, giving -1 to Hina. I guess that's weird.
And I'm like, nah, fam.
Because he could have just done that.
Because,
Interesting.
yeah, he gets rid of the Hina with another Lucci, but because the blocker's still there. Yeah, you're right. But
He
here's another
could've-
problem, is that he has no blockers now on board.
Yeah. And you can just go 15K. And he has a decent hand size, but again, we've
Now-
been saying this the entire time. Sakazuki does not run that many 2Ks. You leader effective Borsalino out.
And then I think I just go all in on this
I
one.
think that would be,
15K.
15K. That's rough. 2, 7, 9. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he only had 4 cards. Yeah, that was game.
Yeah, I almost thought, like, wait a minute, why am I thinking
Yep.
it? Just, like, drop.
You just drop
10
it.
done. Then I showed him my hand.
Your hand was nuts.
Yup.
Oh my God! 2 2Ks, 2 Sabos, 2 Blaze Hounds, and a Borsalino
Yeah,
blocker.
no, I was scooping. I
that
was taking
was
that.
that was. Oh my God! That was a disgusting hand. That was a disgusting hand.
Oh man, I'm
But-
sorry, Nick.
That was round 2. So Phil moves on to round 3, which will also be
Undefeated.
posted probably tomorrow from the date of this being uploaded.
So when you watch this, the next day, we'll do
Correct. And then the day after that will probably be the finals.
that. Hell yeah.
It's exciting to watch. I also got Charlie in for the next round and the finals because, well, I won't say why, but you'll see. Anything else to say, Phil?
Nah, man. Just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get this channel to 100 subs. We got this.
There we go. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned. We'll be posting not just local gameplay, and we'll be doing some discussions. I think Phil, Charlie, and I are going to do a discussion video at some point. So,
Mhm.
all right. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Later.